Good morning, good Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen, whatever time you're watching this. This is Miss Aguilar here coming to you with some information about your chemical project proposal that you're working on this week. I've had some questions, and so I thought I'd make just a quick video and talk to you a little bit about what I'm looking for. So I'm coming to you from my home on this rainy day. Not sure if you can see that outside, but it is raining here for our second day in a row, or maybe third. And this is Easter week, so it's a very exciting week. We're getting ready to celebrate Easter. Hopefully you have plans to do that. Even if we get to stay at home, you can still celebrate. There are lots of church services online to help you watch and remember. So I hope that you're planning that. But let's talk about your chemistry project. This week you're doing your research. And what I mean by research is that you're actually looking up several different projects. And you're asking yourself the question, is this a project that I have all the materials for? Do I have all of these things in my home and access to them so that I don't select a project that I can't do? And then the second question is, do I understand the chemistry? What is sublimation? What is oxidation and reduction? What is a pH indicator? What is activation energy or a catalyst? And how do those things work? Am I going to be able to explain that concept using this demo? Right? Do I understand air pressure or Graham's law? And so you want to do that research. And so what you're going to submit to me are the 3 demos that you've done the research for and that you have the supplies for in order that you would like to choose them. And I'd like you to include the evidence of your research. It doesn't have to be a long paper, but I want to see that you actually looked up the chemistry, you understand what that chemistry means. What is electrochem if you pick a pickle battery? Right? I want to make sure before I assign it to you that you actually know what you're doing. So on your submission, you should have evidence of your research and your rankings. And then based on that, I will assign who gets which project. Now, I know a couple people have already turned in just a list. They just picked 3 things off the paper, wrote the chemical topic, and sent it in to me. Obviously, that's going to be last choice. Right? Because there's no evidence that you've done any research, that you've looked up even the materials. So make sure that you do that. And it's not a race. So I'm going to look at them all at the same time on Monday when they're due. And then I will assign from there based on students who show evidence of the most work. So if you didn't do that and you've already turned it in, you're going to want to resubmit it and make sure that you do that correctly. And you can put that in any form you want. You can do that on a handwritten piece of paper and just take a picture of it, which is totally fine. And then I will get back to you. And then next week, you can actually start practicing the demos. Of course, you can practice this week too, but you won't know which one you're actually approved for until next week. Okay? So hopefully that helps. Have a wonderful Easter week. Stay safe. Stay inside. If you go out, make sure your face is covered and that you are staying away 6 feet from people, so that those little droplets with the virus don't get to you, because we want you to stay healthy. And make sure that you let me know if you have any questions. I check Teams a couple times a day, as well as my email, as well as the Instagram. You can get in touch with me any of those means, and all of that information, I believe, is on your project. Have a wonderful day and stay safe. Bye-bye.